we have the whole Arcane
Few times,
Fury
probably.
session.
Oh.
Right, who is recapping?
I did it last time.
It's very rare you get to say that.
Yes. So, not it.
Oh my! You only have one story to recap.
Yeah, I can recap if you guys want. I don't. My notes are only a couple of lines long, so it's not an extensive recap. So you can fill in as you please. But I have been taking notes.
I can recap if you need me to.
No, it's fine.
I would say feel free to add as I go, but I'll go ahead and recap because I've been wrapping my notes up this morning too. Give me like 10 seconds to finish typing because I've been trying to, but Lars keeps sending horrible images to us like that.
Craven images.
It's amazing.
Shalt not worship false deities.
I'm truly sorry for the last one.
You should be, really. I'm gonna see that when I close my eyes, and it's not something I want.
So, during the last session, we had a long conversation, actually technically 2 conversations with Alcar. Hattie spoke with him through sending initially. He recommended we speak with those who came before, another word for the aspects, as people who might have a solution to our problem with the Mythal. We were working to either unwind it, or at the moment I believe we are looking to unwind it. But later, as we actually, as Trick summoned Alcar back into Dimlin's body, he imbued some of his power into Hattie. We had a dance. We connected to the Mythal and its power of creation. And we ended up trying to... I don't know if anybody explicitly said it, but it sort of reset something in Hattie's mind that we could just rewire the Mythal to instead bring positive energy and healing back to the north.
I did hint to it very hard as Alcar.
You did.
Okay. I couldn't remember specifically what you had said.
No, we did get the prompt of we can either destroy it or make it into something of creation.
Correct. Trix had looked up something in Oromanar's book. It had the Mythal spell in it. She read that out loud and summoned the council, if you will, 6 of the 7 aspects that we know about.
Technically, all 7 was there, but...
Yes, technically.
Were there?
Technically.
Yes.
Oh, I have notes that say 6 of the 7. I don't remember who the 7th was.
And it's one of us is a suspect.
Okay. So, basically asking us to choose the destruction of the Mythal or rebirth from it. We pretty unanimously chose rebirth, that we could rebuild, because undoing history and undoing thousands of years of destruction is difficult. But moving forward, that's the right way to do things, generally. So you can't really fix the past, but you can move and learn from it. So we chose rebirth and to rewire the Mythal into a healing energy for this area instead, and set the North on a path that, as currently we are going, likely all 3 of us will still be alive to see someday, but it will be many centuries from now.
You did
before
also
the North.
offer Illyrian to go back to Jolt.
Oh yes, we did.
We sent him to the tropical warmth, which he has never been. So it's
fair,
probably very unpleasant.
He has never been anywhere.
Fair.
No, apart from here.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we did also send Illyrian back. I forgot to note that down, but you guys are correct. We sent Illyrian back to Cholt. Trix, I believe, set him up specifically with a location to call his own, a little home there, and is just kind of pointing him in the right direction to just have a life, because he hasn't had that opportunity. So a new path forward was chosen for the Frozen North with that rebirth choice. The energy of the Mythal was redirected and rebuilt to heal everything.
It hasn't
over
officially
time,
been done
obviously.
so yet. You have chosen to. It hasn't officially happened yet.
I thought it had. My apologies.
Your aspects pointed at it and they went well.
Yeah, I thought... Correct. Nothing has happened yet, but the mythal has been changed.
Yeah, the
That's what I was getting at. None of its effects will be felt for a long time. And then we were directed through a portal. I don't know if we were even told what to do.
No.
What am I missing here?
We each got to ask our respected
yes.
aspect 3 questions, which Dimlim only asked 1, and what is my purpose? Because he likes to figure out things himself.
Yeah.
And I am to lead an army of the Warforged into battle. Which one of you want to have a war with me?
I feel like Trix would, because it'd be fun.
Because of our divorce.
Yeah, it's
This
the,
is the
it's
divorce.
The divorce. It's the divorce war.
It's the divorce battle.
It'll be like you against Aina as like Ainsgold from Overlord.
Yes.
With all the demon creatures.
Yes. I have a war with Aina.
Just a small war.
Yes. A war of attrition. No, not those.
It would not be a war of attrition.
Do
You
not
guys
do
are
that
both
against
way
the
too
one that has
active for
limitless
that.
gold.
Well, I don't need gold to sustain myself, so...
But Aina has infinite troops, basically, if she has that much gold, because everyone has a
Yeah,
price.
no, but
Even
there
gods.
aren't infinite amount of things. If I kill everything, she doesn't have troops anymore.
She'll just find a way.
I'm gonna start. Trix wouldn't be like if she started seeing the world population go down, she would start a breedery and she would be like just breeding her own troops.
Yeah, she'll
No.
use the book that she promised not to use.
Hey, Trix is a very not like she can be down to anything. Like don't underestimate her.
Morally gray.
Yeah,
The
she
book of exalted
seems
darkness.
she seems nice on the surface, but she wouldn't be ashamed to start a breedery just to produce to have like a self-sustained
Or
war machine.
breed.
Calm down, Sauron, is all I'm going to say. Because it's basically what you're doing. You're either Sauron or Melkor by that point. I'm not sure what level you're going to.
Hey,
I think Melkor.
Let's just say we are going to have a messy divorce.
If you have a divorce.
I mean, she has filed for it.
She's asked
Yes.
for it, doesn't mean you have to give it to her.
Ooh.
the divorce is happening.
Yeah, I don't think I have too much to say. She can pay a better lawyer than I can.
Why? You're still married. You have all of her funding for now.
No, it was in the contract that I don't get any of the money.
No.
Yes.
But while you're married, you can still spend as much money as you want.
Although we also
Nope.
did decide that you guys have a fairly substantial amount of money yourselves. I mean, nowhere near
mean,
what Aina
no.
has. But,
No, you never actually give us gold, and all the gold I've gotten, I just give it to Hattie. So
I
she
told you it's in
buys
Schultz.
snacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we wanted to, I think we could liquidate certain assets in Schultz, but we just never do because we don't care.
You have gold in
I-
Schultz too.
Yeah. I'm sure we have war chests somewhere.
I'm making my all my gold into statues.
I don't
Actually-
remember what me and Trix asked. What Hattie and Trix asked.
You had
genuinely don't remember.
you had a casual conversation with Def about just life.
That's what I was thinking.
And
Just
Aina
kind of
had
we
a
had
lot
a
of argumentative
chat.
conversations with V.
Yeah,
That's
she
right.
she danced and yelled at me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we didn't really get too much answered, but that's
I-
how
I-
I like it.
I remember
Yeah.
asking what question I asked Valerian, because I did ask a question, even though I was yelling at him. And I was asking if my kid was safe. My newest one.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
Yes,
Because Trix doesn't know where she is.
I mean,
Apart from in Schultz.
And you also told V to look after your dog when he gets back to Schultz.
To walk the dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go walk the dog.
You basically gave him house-sitting duties.
Yes.
Look at babysit my child and look after my dog and water my plants.
Basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Hattie, I don't think had any there's nothing pressing on her mind right now because the biggest thing in front of her is ending the threat from Eithengrox for multiple reasons. But beyond that, like, there's no questions about her or about life or aspects or anything like that she really needs to know at the moment.
No.
So yeah, she didn't really have any big questions she asked. Although I should have probably asked.
Who's your daddy?
No, I just had it, and I should have. I don't remember what it was now. It was there for a second. It's gone. I think we should have. I think I should have asked what Eithengrox was after in her home. Because he wanted Hattie's home for a reason. Yeah.
I can see we missed an opportunity with the questions.
Well, I didn't.
I was
miss it.
intimating that as it was going on. Lars deliberately chose not to ask questions.
Yes.
Massively.
Yeah.
I didn't
guys
miss
missed it.
anything.
No, you two completely missed the mark to choosing questions.
A little bit, yeah.
Because you could have learned so much. Especially
Yep.
you, Einar.
I even gave reasons for
Yeah, you gave valid
Emblem to
reasons.
not.
Mm-hmm.
So, shame
You
on
gave
you
me a
two.
reasoned argument not to ask. Basically.
My excuse is that I was too busy yelling at me.
Nothing new there.
I mean, Hattie just came out of like ending an other like a weird existential threats, and then when somebody sits down, is like, "So, do you have any questions for me?" She's like, "I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I was occupied."
I've been scared for my life for the past week. I haven't actually had time to think.
And fighting to stay like herself because there's been this
Yeah.
heavy influence of the Mythal trying to basically drive her insane.
But you have literally sent the last living Avario elf to Cholt.
Mm-hmm. Which would be
Into
nice.
Mesro, actually. You are making a bastion of terrifying people.
We
Yeah.
are a bastion of terrifying people.
No, just
We
outside
are.
of you. You have the old god of magic. You have a sentient crocodilian with the access to magic he shouldn't be able to access. You have Valerian's son there. You also have Trix's fucking phoenix child.
Mhm.
Oh, and not to mention the dragons.
Not to mention the dragons. And the
Oh.
king
Yeah,
of the
let's
now
not.
queen of Mesro. Marco died in a terrible hunting accident
No.
Terrible house fire.
That by a boar.
at the orphanage.
Yes.
It was Trix's fault. Too many orphans. Too many mouths to feed. Some had to go. She's
How do
not
you bring him
arguing.
Why would I?
But yes. As this ends, the aspects will turn to you. You have
As
chosen
the
life.
aspect ends.
You have chosen life. And this place shall have it. But your place in time doesn't end here. To face something claiming divinity, you must claim divinity yourself.
I'm fairly divine. Look at me radiating.
Ramarath will smirk at you. for as much as he can smirk.
Being a lich.
being
oddly lich-like.
His-
like for reality.
His bones click in a humorous manner.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he is oddly lich-like, isn't he?
He pulls on his funny bone.
Yeah.
No.
He is a Magic the Gathering card. I'm sorry. He's a
Basically, yeah.
planeswalker.
He is.
I can tell you right now, he has a black deck with a little bit of blue control.
Yes.
I'm saying nothing. The only three colors I play: black, white, and blue. I am scum.
Green is the best. Not that I've played a lot, but I like green.
You lose 2 of my blue deck in 3 turns.
I probably lose under 3 turns because I suck.
I have a deck that makes you get rid of cards and you can't get them back. Ever. In the game.
I should build a goblin deck.
They die quickly. Right.
Yes.
I have a mixed deck.
Oh my.
I think I have cards somewhere. I don't know.
I have
years.
I think I have. No, it's actually not. Yeah, well, yeah, I think it is in my shelf. See? I have actually a box full of magic cards.
Nice.
And
nice.
yes, and two of them are like decks you can buy.
Cool.
Like you can buy ready-made decks.
As this happens, the heart of the Mythal will once again shudder and shake, and become a beautiful viridian green, being overgrown by flowers and vines. As such, the weather around and even the pentacle and everything around you will begin to be covered in vines, and as if nature is reclaiming it once more.
Wouldn't it be tundrous flora instead of jungle flora?
You see, I've never fully decided. There's not really a lot of.
Wouldn't it
flora
be
in the tundra.
moss? Just moss.
Moss and
overgrown
lichen.
with moss. Moss and lichen.
Fuck it,
And
it's
then the
overgrown
odd
with moss
spurs.
and lichen, with odd amounts of frost leaf and such.
I mean, that sounds cool as heck to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, fine. It's a frost rainforest. It's a frost forest.
It's starting to regrow.
Yes.
You can hear great whitewoods growing outside.
Oh no.
I imagine like the nature you would find on like the mountaintops of Norway.
Yes.
Moss and lichen and trees.
Yes.
Tiny trees.
Very
Yes.
tiny trees.
Yes. There's no big trees.
There's a couple, but not many.
I think is the aspect of death still here, or has he left?
Mortis is still here.
Okay. So I think as this is happening, I will direct, since I, the player, have had time to think. Mortis, or I will direct that question to Mortis that I had earlier. I do have one question for you, actually. I don't know rightly if you know the answer. Do you happen to know what I think Rox was after when he took over my family home? It's been bothering me for years, but I mean, I didn't think of it till just now. He had to have been after something. He couldn't have just wanted us gone.
Do I want to tell you?
Although he could have wanted our
Yes.
blood, or he could have wanted an artifact in the library. I don't know.
Some
Do you have any
things
insight?
found in blood and knowledge should never become the hands of those who seek them. Ifangrox found both within the bowels of your ancestral home.
I knew he was after something there. Do you know what he plans to do with them? Were they just a stepping stone of power?
He is bound by an artifact, but he seeks godhood and dominion, as all tyrants do. And perhaps reunited with something.
Salida, you're dead.
Shut up.
Selena died long ago! She's talking from the great beyond. No, fuck it. The life force has brought Selena back as a druid. Screw it. Selena is alive again.
The immediate effects of the mythal.
Yes. Mortis will look at you, all of you. Time will come where the druids shall once again reclaim this land, and life shall return to the frozen north. For now, the great gates must be sealed. Nature, you see, has a way of coming back.
It always does.
But your time is not here. We must, and we must send you on a task descending through chaos and illogical logic to a place.
Illogical logic.
Yeah, I know he's going literally double. I did it intentionally. To a place where many reach the gates, to the great ravens and the great rivers of death, to the well beneath all where creation once sat, where everything ends and everything begins. You must seek the well of souls. But there is, oh Jesus Christ, there is no way to reach this well. To do it you must pass through the realms which many have forgotten, until you reach your destination. I, along with another, will be waiting there for you. But for now, we leave this to you alone, and a portal will literally emerge from beneath the ground. Where's
I walked through that portal last session, so I can't see shit.
Yeah, no, there you go. That's the portal.
Yep.
Where's my transition?
Well, Trix, I think we were talking about a vacation when this is all over, but maybe next week.
Hey, we're going to the underworld. This is the vacation.
That's fair.
As you begin walking towards the portal, the ground will begin to shatter and quake around you. And sort of break apart.
Helheim! Yes. What have I seen since I've been through this portal for 5 minutes and these slowpokes never joining me?
Yeah, we'll step through a moment later.
I went through this portal last session.
Trix will follow suit.
I get the choice now. Yeah, I'm going from the very beginning. You fall into a place, once again, cold, without wind, silence without peace. You do not breathe here, you simply remain until the ice decides to unmake you. Stillness, isolation, and unrelenting truth are all that surround you. Paranoia, numbness, and things you best not know. Still, something stares upon you. Something unearthly. You awaken not with breath but awareness. There's no sky, only infinite dark ice above you. You float, suspended in a crystal sarcophagus, until it cracks, spilling you onto a bridge of shattering silence. Beneath you yawns a frozen chasm where stars should be. The head of a cathedral of ice looms, built of bodies frozen in screamless agony, and its heart, a pale blue fire, beats like a dying god's pulse. I've been looking forward to this bit.
Well,
I'm changing map, by the way.
For the first time I feel cold, but it's not the absence of heat.
Where's Dimble?
It's the absence of life.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine you would love it. Love it down here.
I'm not unfamiliar with death, but this much of it still feels very cold. In a way it's hard to describe.
I am fairly indifferent to this feeling. But
I'd rather say this is a warm and pleasant temperature, considering where we've been for the past couple of weeks.
The wall, stoic as ever.
It is a drastic change from the Nine Hells, but well, I guess you can call this a sort of hell in itself.
I mean, you can try and discover where you are.
No.
Oh god. This is a massive map.
It's meant to be.
Oh well. This is
Oh.
nice.
I see a bridge over there. How wonderful.
I'm not sure I would call it nice, but it's nice to be on the next leg of our journey, I suppose. Though, one day I would like to rest. It's not
You-
today, though.
Rested a few hours ago. It literally had a long rest in your snow globe.
Tricks.
Yes.
You have been here before.
She has been
Trix,
everywhere.
Trix not start sniffing in the air, and she will loudly say, or not
Like a
loudly, but
bitch in
say
heat.
normally, after sniffing the air. I feel like I've been here before. This smells familiar. Yeah,
I mean,
I've definitely been here before.
What do you smell, Trix?
It smells like steel, like metal, but not metal.
it smells like blood. Is that what you're telling me?
When have I been here before? Do I know that?
To reach the River Styx, you went through many places. This is one of the places.
I think I passed through here when I was, saving Shirley.
Part of the underworld, as we were told, correct?
Yes, it smells this is very much how the River Styx smells like, the water there. It has like a steely smell to it.
Interesting.
The underworld now smells of steel, I've decided.
It's an industrial place.
Yes.
Would you allow me to roll something to see if I can maybe help her narrow down where we might be? Because Hattie
You
would
can roll
know.
religion.
I was going to say Hattie would know the theology of this, but not necessarily having been here or anything of that sort. Not super high. It's only an 11. I don't know why I didn't.
This is a
Proc into
circle
here.
of hell. This is a circle of Carcerai, actually.
Okay. So, I think we're in a circle of hell, carcerai, something of that sort is what this sounds like. I don't remember the specifics. This was not my area of expertise.
Huh. Makes
But
sense.
I mean,
I feel like we have places to go.
we're
We're definitely-
this is not a layer of hell I've been in.
Actually, I
Is-
stand corrected.
Okay.
I always struggle on this one.
I don't think Helheim is in hell.
No, Helheim's not in hell. You're not in Helheim either.
Oh.
If I
It
remember
said
correctly,
portal to Helheim.
this is a layer of the abyss.
Mm.
So,
Carcerai
Correct,
is the
that's-
abyss, so
yeah.
Ah, right.
this is Tartarus, basically. Part of it.
Mm. Ah, so
Tricks. You know this place if you do me a wisdom roll. Just,
you know it if you do wisdom.
yeah, I can tell you what this place is.
Should I
Okay.
bust out the glasses of hindsight?
Give them to Tricks, perhaps.
Yep.
Is it counted as magic? No, not remembering.
You'll be remembering.
No.
You still don't know what this place is, but it's irrelevant to a point.
Well, we have places to be at
Right.
least.
Can
We
Yeah.
know
all
we
of
were
you
sent
roll
here.
perception?
Yes.
Perception.
We know we were sent here for a purpose. 19.
Wow, those were
28.
loud ass dices.
Yeah.
They
Can
still
you
are
please
in my
stop?
screen.
Yeah, they're still screaming in my
Now they're done.
I would change 11. I forgot which dice I had on.
My dice.
I don't
Clink,
actually
clink.
I don't actually have D&D Beyond open. I should probably do that, considering Roll20 is being a bitch when it comes to rolling dice.
Yeah, why
Oh,
is
I'm actually tempted to get one of those little screens just to put below my screen, so I can just put Roll20 D&D Beyond on it, so I can just see your dice rolls.
I mean, that would
Have
work.
it on your phone.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Have it open on your phone.
Go on. Yeah, good point, Lars. Did not consider that.
I rolled a 28.
Oh, I've got a new version available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please don't make... Oh, no. Sorry you were signed out. Please log in again. No!
It's a bit ominous that we can now see behind you again. Because you've... Yeah, I can... Yeah.
It's just a
Do
light
you
leading
not-
to a door.
Do you not enjoy my walls on vacation?
No, I can see. I like that. Actually, it's a good point, Lars. I just had my phone on its little stand there. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well done.
Most people don't use D&D Beyond on phone, but
I
find
obviously
it
do.
very
because
useful.
DM, but... Well, all of
Yes.
you will see this anyway. Shifting on the ice, rather slovenly and almost...
It's a
below-
snail.
It's not a snail. It's a snail drop.
Oh.
Wraiths.
Oh, these are just placeholder figures, because they're all different. 5 determinate figures. It's 5, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doubting myself now. Covered in cloaks and hoods, shuffling around. Each of them seems to draw you to them, but for a reason you don't really know. It's the feeling you can most associate with disgust.
I was going to say seduction.
Yes, they're seducing you
With disgust.
with disgust.
That would certainly be a new one, but
Right.
okay.
I have a strange feeling that we shouldn't necessarily go towards that.
Well, where else do you suggest we go?
I mean, we can all just shoot around them.
I have a feeling that's not gonna work.
Well, I am in creation mode, so don't come running to me if you want something dead.
Maybe they won't notice us, you know?
Oh, that's a good point. I stealth away. Wait, a 36.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be walking next to Trix. Howdy, you'll be walking very, very close to Trix's side. I don't think talking much. I think just watching and observing, because we are in a very, very new area, and she knows enough to be cautious in situations like this. But as you said, we feel strangely drawn towards these figures.
Yes, you do.
So she's just going to be kind of staring and watching them and studying as we walk. She'll follow Trix, but her eyes will be locked to the closest one, and then if we walk past it, maybe shifting to the next one and back and forth. Can I tell what these beings' intent is, or what their purpose is here? Is there anything I can glean from them that we didn't necessarily get on just first sight as she watches as we walk?
They all have faces that aren't wraiths, it's worth knowing. So I'm looking for a name, and I can't find a fucking name.
So I think as we walk, she'll whisper to Trix, just, they feel foul in some way, but not, maybe not
They
hostile.
seem familiar to you. very familiar.
I stealth back. Look at that one. That one looks like Bobra.
It's not Bobra.
I don't think that one's. I don't think it's Barbara, but it does look. Can't quite place it. Or can I?
Maybe it's
which
the
one are you looking
faces.
at? The one to the north or?
I'm gonna say just the closest one to me. So just, I think that's the one we were walking towards. So we'll say that one. Either of these two that are closest to us.
Yeah, the two closest is also like.
I'm trying to
being
decide
the
on them.
person.
Do they look like things we have killed?
No, that one you're going for. She's. I say she. Seems to be in black leather with stark white hair and marks where blood would once have been from fangs.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know any vampires, so...
I know one. At least.
It is worth knowing I'm still stealthing. I'm just whispering to these two.
Strangely red
This-
eyes.
Hmm?
Go ahead. This.
Oh yeah, no, I was I was replying to something last. It doesn't.
How
Oh.
is going to whisper to Trix? Do you know who this is?
Oh, yeah, I kinda do. It was she was with us, in Chult, but it was before you guys came along. She died.
Makes sense.
As all things do.
Yes, as most things do. Such is the way of life.
So, what you are trying to say is that these are, if not the actual people, but guises of people we once knew that have died.
Seeing this, would I know where... Is this a potential place for souls to go when they die?
Technically, everywhere is a potential place for souls to go. If you knew where
It's
you
just
were,
my neighbor's house.
if you knew where you were, it might help you.
Yeah.
I wanna take a closer look at the closest one to us.
Yeah, Hallie will
Okay.
shift her gaze over that way
Since
as well.
I now saw at least one person I recognize, I wanted to see who the others were around.
This one seems to be in golden faded armor with a lot of iconography of wombats upon his person.
Oh, fuck.
Another
Are these
friend
are
of
these
yours?
the party you have killed, Dinah?
Not killed. They all have one
Left.
very
I did-
important thing in common.
I
to
didn't
death.
kill this one, but he is dead.
It's what they
Is
did,
these-
not what they are.
Is these people we have left to die?
I believe these are considered in their life to, how you treat traders and things like that,
Are they considered traitors, or are we considered traitors?
Well, someone considered them traitors, and then they end up here. But it's not a traitor it's not a right word for it, but yeah, I believe these to be. Can I just start glancing at the other ones to see if
Yeah, you can.
Now I'm
absolutely
just
start glassing them.
So she will take a step into the room and start
Actually,
looking at the other three.
Considering that Lars is closest, Travis will come across. Not Travis. Dimblum will come across a face that he recognizes, haggard, larger than the others, with dark blue skin and skulls around their neck.
Blue skin and skull. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Somewhat. And you will hear Dimble just start laughing out loud. I bullied that guy to death.
No, you didn't bully the guy to death. The fucking shaman did. You're taking the credit, so fine.
I bitch walked away from that man.
You did. That's where the bitch walk came from.
Yes, and you can't do anything about it. Right, so
Have they moved any of these individuals?
They are just moping and shuffling around. There is one remaining.
Alright.
I think they're sent here because they're supposed to be lost or whatever. But I don't think just anyone ends up here. They have to have done something in order to end up here.
Something on their path sent them this direction.
Yes.
Why, for
We all choose our
over
paths,
there.
one way or another.
Let me tell you the story of the guy I just laughed at.
This is an opportunity for you guys to add some detail to these guys as well as Lars is doing.
This is Kurgan, and he framed me and Shoulder for stealing an important artifact from the tribe. Lo and behold, he just wanted us out as he viewed us as a threat for his plot of domination. Thing is, he was, and I don't know if I recall it correctly, but he seemed to be possessed. Somewhat possessed. You know how we, at one point in time, had Beelzebub drakes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That was a fun day.
Right. He seemed also to have been had undergone a pact of sorts, but with a way less powerful entity.
A deal with a devil, probably.
No,
An
more,
apology to Hattie in a minute, Karen.
more of, not a devil. It's more towards the undeath.
Ah,
But anyhow, he framed me and Shoulder. We discovered why and how and when he framed us, and we outed him, and we beat the shit out of him in the dining hall. And then when me and Shoulder were on our way back to our tent, he wasn't dead. Well, we didn't necessarily kill him either, but he was alive and well. So we kind of just only had a support cast that seemed at that time fairly dangerous to us. So in our infinite wisdom, me and Shoulder did not engage in battle, but we taunted. And at that moment in time, as you know, I am prone to be hard to spot. I kind of faded into the background and taunted him enough for him to make enough noise for the shaman to come out and just kind of point at him and annihilate him. So he would be seen as a traitor to our tribe.
when you said point at him and annihilate him, if any of you noticed, Hattie's kind of has a weird reaction to that.
I think he literally cast Hollow Ground, and everyone just vanished because they were undead. If I recall it right.
Yeah, and cast Hollow Ground. At
Yes.
9th level.
Yes. And it was hilarious because I just stood there. Dimlim in Dimlim's Descent has learned vicious mockery because of this encounter.
That's
Yes,
really funny.
well,
Because I just insulted him. And Alex had put up, oh, this is a fight and not going, this is a fight I have to run from, and just never engaged in it.
yeah, no,
it
you
was
didn't
hilarious.
engage in the slightest. Only
Yes.
one figure remains. And my apology comes to you, Travis, because nobody has really done the terrible things to you that they have to Lars and Ina's characters. The only person who's really done this to you, you're already about to deal with.
Yes.
Aren't there two left?
There's actually
Oh, yeah, there are two, sorry.
if you want to add stuff in, I can add story to this because there are people in past that Hattie's done this to. I don't really have names for them.
The baker that
Hattie's
refused.
No. Hattie had a previous party in Chult. She was traveling with a group of adventurers.
She ate.
No, they tried to stab her in her sleep. Actually, they successfully stabbed her in her sleep. When
That
they
is
found
one
out
of
she
these
was a
individuals.
dragon.
There we go. Rhapsody on that. One of these individuals is that. Rhapsody on that.
Okay.
The last one's the best one.
This one,
Short.
I recognize that face. Last time I saw him, he had a knife in my side.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
It was a bit before I met you, Trix. Remember how I told you? Actually, do you remember how you met me?
Yeah.
Tied in a temple. That it would have never worked, but tied in a temple, ready to be sacrificed or something. But only maybe a few days prior to that, my previous group there, I was traveling with them, running just as a guide for the jungles. I don't even remember where they were going, but I was taking them along the path. But somehow they found out I was a dragon, and they did not take kindly to that. It's why I hid it from you all for so long.
We'll do a cool one,
Yo.
actually.
His name was Denrick or something like that. I don't even recall, to be honest, but I woke up one night to a sharp pain with him and another standing over me. I didn't even know what they were saying, but the intent was clear.
Huh.
I fled. I kicked them off of me. I don't even know what happened, to be honest, after that.
Funny that's how, because you see Orlena over there, that's how she died.
Bound in a temple,
I deliberately
sacrificed.
chose Orlena so you could abuse Orlena to the best of your ability. Because of who Orlena actually was played by, so go ahead.
See, Orlena died because of stabbing in her sleep. See, you shouldn't be a vampire and asleep. That's a very bad idea.
Leaves you vulnerable to the stake.
Yeah, no. And she pulls out a random dagger and she like starts to look at it. It was a really good stabbing. And then she puts the dagger away again.
I think you should try doing it again.
I think she is punished enough being here. She chose her path. Much like this one did.
I'm kind of happy to see her like this.
Trix's vision is drawn to the last figure. A man in red robes with a small beard and a circlet round his head.
Oh, fuck. What is he doing here?
Probably dead.
Huh. So here's
Like all
that...
the others.
Sure.
I'm glad to see he's here. Well, guys.
I could plane shift him to somewhere else if you want to.
I think he should stay.
Trix will turn to Hattie and Dimlim. And she will gesture towards this man. Hattie, Dimblin, meet my father.
Hattie does a little bit of a double take. She just... You said you were from Thay. I suppose this checks out.
Yes, he is an asshole. A-class asshole. I didn't know he well, did I know he was?
He sold your mother and you out, basically.
He's
Entirely.
He's not a gnome.
No, see, I am indeed a half gnome. My mother is a gnome.
You hear from the bridge.
But as you can see, my father wasn't a very tall man. He was quite a man of short stature. You can see he's kind of a... He's not a man with height.
He's
not a man with height. He's short is what you're looking for.
Yes.
Wow.
I like that. She's not a woman with height. What?
Even then, I'm not sure how the mechanics of that would work. Anyway, I do not want to linger on that thought.
He is a man with short misgivings.
Oh, I like that. And awful at the same time.
What did he do to you, Trix, to end up here? Or anyone else?
Well, he's been an asshole my whole life. As you can see by the way he's dressed, you can kind of know what kind of people he hung out with.
One of the Red Wizards.
Yes, indeed. And he is the reason that I am who I am, and not a spoiled, entitled little brat from a big mansion anymore.
Oh, you are kind of.
I mean, you've
spoiled
kind of gone
and
full
entitled.
circle, yeah.
There's a hint of that in you,
bridge.
perhaps, but I do appreciate the person you have become.
I spent my whole youth running, and it's because of this man.
Kept on running, and kept on running.
How do you hold a hand out to Trix and just say, I think we have some of that in common?
In the distance, the Trix hear a bell.
Oh no.
Yeah, she does.
I have a weird question for you before we move on to whatever the bell was.
Oh no, do I really hear the bell?
I allow that.
Yes. I'm sneaking.
Alright. It's Dimblin with a bell, I guess.
Trix will actually stop in mid-sentence and just stare with her mouth hanging open.
Your father
And
will
she'll just
suddenly explode.
Oh, that's violent. I didn't
Well,
do
this
that.
individual did have a penchant for explosives.
I just want to be entirely honest, and I say I didn't do that.
Did you guys hear a ringing, or was that just in my head?
Did we hear it too?
Perception.
My passive perception is 24.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, 24.
This is more complex than you think.
That's fair. I'll roll perception for you. 25.
31.
I got 36. Oh, it's stealth.
Yeah. Yeah, the stealth is 36.
You most definitely heard the bell.
I couldn't tell you what it was, but I did hear it, yes. I have a weird mechanical question. Well, let me wrap this. Yeah, I keep jumping back. Anyway, a question for in a minute. I heard the bell. What? Do you know what it was? That was strange. Even by this place, probably.
I love the fact that Lars is just randomly stalking you now, and this is not the first time he's done that.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
Speaking of watching me, actually, in the center of the pool ahead lies this.
Oh, it's an angel.
There's a
It's a
biblically
accurate angel. Not enough eyes. There's only one eye.
Well,
It puts its best eye forward.
Oh,
I think we are.
eyeing you all
Being
up.
watched.
I think we watched. Can I discern if this eye has the same religion as me?
Stop trying to use anathema. I mean, does it? Hang on. I don't actually know.
We'll make sure this eye never gets married.
Are you a Catholic?
No, I'm not a
No.
Catholic.
Did you roll on the religion table for that? Oh, that's great.
Is this a
Speaking of-
Catholic eye?
Some of the stuff I'm using is actually from proper, like, written places. And if you knew the name of this place, you know what I just searched. And no, he's not a Catholic, so he's a Catholic, so you're alright.
Okay.
Are we
I quickly converted to Catholicism and I cast it at them.
I do have two questions as I think as Hattie would begin walking towards this eye, feeling like it's probably the next, at least, puzzle piece we need to solve. One thing I have a mechanical question. None of the dates necessarily are important, but would Hattie be able to see the date of death for people here? Because she can see the projected death date for many creatures in the above world with the new gift from...
These people are dead.
But could she see when they did die?
No.
Okay, cool.
Which is strange.
Okay, that's understandable. Like, I was not granted that power. I was just curious if it overlapped in that way. And then I had a second question that's more on the side. I want your help coming up with a random table later for things. For one of my in-person games. It's funny, but it can take place when we're not playing this. Trix,
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you, but do you see this? And she'll point up across the bridge to the giant watcher.
Oh God. Was that there all the time?
Yes.
I think so.
Jesus, that's terrifying. Is it watching us?
I will give you
I
one guess.
might watch you, but I think it's in strange Catholic religion.
Is it one of them?
Oh no, it's Judeo-Christianism. Judeo-Christianism. No!
Keep your kids away from the eye. It might do
no.
weird things
Oh, shit.
to them.
I knew someone was going to make a Catholic priest joke. It was either going to be Lars or Ida, and my bank was on Ida.
Quit
You better
hiding
come up with
children.
You better come up with a name real fast, Alex. Otherwise, I'm calling this thing Jeffrey Epstein.
No, that is its name.
Jeffrey Einstein.
Fuck
Okay.
it, his name is Jeffrey Einstein now. It's actually the Still God's Eye. Its name is actually the Still God's Eye.
That's fair. So, Hattie will begin walking towards it.
As you walk
What
across
do
the
we
bridge,
see
the
or
ice
sense? Yeah.
cracks under every footsteps. And every footsteps? Under every footstep, at least.
Why does it have footsteps?
Can
Or
each
is
of
it
you
our
make
footsteps?
That's
your footsteps. No, the bridge has
Oh, okay.
footsteps. The bridge is stepping
I
backwards.
thought the eye had footsteps for a second.
No. Can all of you make a charisma saving throw?
Yes.
potentially.
Does it seem?
I should.
It's
Is it
against
this-
the bridge.
Okay.
You make a charisma saving throw against the bridge.
Okay, which condition is it?
No condition as such.
If it's charmed or frightened or paralyzed, I'm immune.
No, it's neither chimed, frightened, or paralyzed.
It's not chimed, it's a tree.
Oh my
Okay.
God, the liquid. I kind of like that.
The liquid
Liquid?
ones? Yeah. They're
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah, this is heroism.
Yeah, potions of heroism.
Yes.
Which I've
Well,
never
it's
given you
potion of
guys for
health
good
as well.
reason. Dimnum is stunned for 1 round.
Well,
Are you immune to stunned?
No, but I did cast freedom of movement on him last combat encounter.
It wouldn't persist.
I mean, it lasts for 8 hours, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it would
That's for a
persist,
while.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I'm.
However,
I don't think it's been an hour, which I
If
think is
you
how long it lasts. It
succeeded-
could be 8.
you may glimpse a truth from another party member that they have concealed from you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, 1 hour, not 8, but.
You, Hattie and Trix, may choose which party member you wish to glimpse a truth they have been hiding from.
Oh.
This is the realm of lies and betrayal.
I feel like Trix knows. I don't know. I feel like Hattie respects Trix's privacy and also Dimblem's privacy.
That's a cop-out
I
answer.
thought
You
you-
have to choose. It's not a choice.
I think
I
this
just-
is
you can't say no.
involuntary.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I think it would be more fun to know something from Trix because I want to know what weird thing she makes up on the spot for me.
Oh no,
Or
she
maybe
cannot
not mix
lie.
up.
She cannot lie. It is true.
No, I know. I'm just saying, game-wise, I'm wondering if she's going to make something interesting up on the spot or pull from her decade of lore that she has. I just want to know something about Trix because it sounds fun, not for any nefarious reasons.
Trix, who do you want to know a truth from that they've been concealing?
I am curious because I now know that Dimblem is more than one soul. Does this pertain to one of the souls, or could it potentially reveal something
The
from the
entire
other, or one of
entity.
the other souls?
The entire
So I
entity.
am, so I'm choosing Dimblem.
Okay, Dimblem,
You-
you hear a whisper of a truth you've denied. You could have saved Shilda.
Oh, okay.
But you, for all this time, have accepted yourself. I couldn't do anything to save him. But you could have saved him.
Is this what Trick sees, or is this...
It's what you
That's
hear
changed.
alone.
Okay, so this is pertain to my failed save.
You can choose to share it with the group or remain silent.
This is none of their concerns. They don't even know Shoulder.
Right. Hattie. Oh no. Yeah. You want to know a truth about Trix. Trix,
Mm-hmm.
what truth does Hattie learn from you?
The pancake recipe!
It's not a
Oh,
secret,
no.
she's already... actually, that's a good way out of it. Just give the
Yes.
pancake recipe. That's actually a really good way
because
out of
that
it.
is
And it makes
the
narrative
secret.
sense.
Yeah.
It makes good narrative sense. I like that. I wish you hadn't given them that idea, but I like.
Well, I didn't want to be boring, but my initial thought was the ropes. But I feel like you guys already know that I'm doing it, so it would be kind of boring.
Ropes.
It doesn't even have to be related to us.
You've already been outed for the ropes anyway.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
kinda have.
Hattie is a pretty loyal friend to you at this point, so like, she's curious
she's
what
stealing
weird
rope.
things she would find
Stealing
out
robes
about
instead
you.
of rope
That's-
instead. Random piece of clothing keep going missing.
You could take
What?
something from Puzzle Box.
You could take
Yeah,
from
I am
anything,
thinking-
any part
Like I
of
said,
Trix you can take.
It could be anywhere and anything. I'm just curious what
Decide
Hattie
whether
would
you
find.
actually like V, but refuse to accept it.
No, because that would be a lie.
I'm not sure. Resentment is not the same as hatred.
Hatred is technically a type of caring about somebody.
And while she's thinking as well, I'm to speed this along a little bit. Lars, I will allow you to choose any of Dimdam's 3 consciousness. If it's the consciousness you are unaware of, I can answer for you. But if it's the other 2, you by all means answer.
It's either Barbarian, Dimblem, or Alcarden.
If it's the 3rd one, then I will tell you what it is.
Aina needs a lot of thinking time. I can do mine.
She does. I mean, even though you guys are like level 20 odd, there's still character development points, clearly. Yes, go ahead, Lars, because Aina clearly.
I'm proud of the
needs
fact that I broke Aina a little bit. Not
Yeah,
Trix,
you
but I
have
broke
broken her.
Aina
She's
a
on a
little bit.
standby point, isn't she? Calculating. Go ahead,
I am
Lars.
struggling with remembering something. So yeah, no. Continue, Lars. You do yours
Okay,
first.
right. Trix will see a memory or a truth from Alkar's life that Dimblem possibly doesn't know himself. Because Dimblem isn't in tune with Alkar's soul yet.
That's a nice way around it. I like that.
Yes. You will see a glistening street of an empire you have never been in. And you see through the eyes of Alka as he walks through a market. And there is a sudden alarm in the city. This is an early stage of his life. This is before godhood. This is before divinity.
Oh,
This
you've now decided
is
that they were human before they were gods. I like that. Go ahead.
yes, they always are. And he essentially a warning system for the empire, and it is a system that is telling there are invaders. All soldiers on post. And what follows is a very serious battle where ultimately the invaders are repelled, but this is a huge scale battle where there are so much casualties. Trix believes she's been and seen a lot of death in her life, but this one scale of war tells her that she is but a novice when it comes to slaughter. The only thing that is left on this battlefield is a blood-drenched Alcar, as he has swung his maul around and taken countless lives. He's beaten, battered, and bruised, but he is trying his best to save every life he can. He's trying to defend his empire, he's trying to defend his people. And the last thing you see in this vision is an arrow that comes flying straight at his head. And this is where the vision ends.
If you didn't already have
Interesting.
inspiration, I'd give you it.
I don't have inspiration on Dimblem.
Have inspiration, then.
Whee!
I know.
Okay, Hattie will see in her vision a small, tiny, puny little girl with short blonde hair. She appears to be in a wooded, like a room made totally out of wood. So, and considering Hattie's been sailing a lot, you would assume she's on a boat. She's in a room by herself. There's a bed there and a nightstand, a regular bedroom, and she's sitting on the bed. You assume it's nighttime because it's very quiet around, and a boat is very noisy in the daytime when everyone's up and about. She's quietly crying by herself. You can see tears running down her face, and she's crying whilst holding open a book. You can see that she's drawing, and she's drawing a picture of herself and another female beside her. They are in the woods. There's a house and a wood, and you could assume it's a familiarity for her, but she's crying whilst making this drawing. And it's a very somber moment. And yeah, that is the whole vision. She's crying by herself whilst drawing.
That's fair. I think, would Hattie recognize the pain of loss, losing somebody close to you?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely, yes. You do get the feeling that this is a very lonely and sad moment for her, and yeah.
So, Hattie just kind of, in that moment, empathizes with that. She shovels away that memory for later, just knowing that this is just a flash of something you never really intended to share. But she recognizes that feeling of loss and just sympathizes with you for a moment. So I don't know if you could tell or feel that, but
I think
Hattie understands.
I think Trix is busy seeing this war-ridden place and this weird ass dude and the owl, so she's quite distracted at the moment.
The only reason the secret's actually slipped out.
Yes. But yeah, no, you would not, like, Trix would never ever tell anyone about this moment, so that is most definitely accurate.
Yeah.
In the odd moment, I will reward you guys for actually following through with what you were meant to do.
Who?
The ice cracks not from fire but from choice. You fall, not down but through. Frost scours your lungs as silver stars tear into view. Then a sound you've not heard in ages. War. And so with weapons half made and souls half whole, you fall in clangers of blade, of marching metal, of blood and steel and order. My gift to you is, you don't fight the final boss of this place.
Oh my. We don't fight this predatory Catholic eye.
It wasn't the predatory Catholic eye.
Okay. It was actually Jeffrey Epstein himself.
No, it's Ghislaine Maxwell. Dressed as
Oh,
Jeffrey
God. Oh, no. She donned a skin suit.
She is a flesh person.
Ugh. I don't like that.
No sky, no wind. Just the metallic clang of order, grinding against order. Welcome to the cubed fields of Acheron, where law forgets mercy, and the fallen are weapons. You awaken upon a vast iron slab drifting in the endless void, while the many smashing against each other in the slow but unstoppable rhythm. Every surface is rusted with ancient blood. Great iron banners crack in a wind that never comes. Somewhere drums beat, but no hands strike them. The plain of shattered helms and broken spears stretches before you. Craters mark fallen standards, each bearing a crest, a memory, a name that was once yours. Ahead, a stone monolith pulsing with ruins. One rune for each of you. The monolith stands 20 feet tall. As you approach, or do you approach?
I approach.
Of course you do. Declare your purpose or be assigned one.
What is our purpose in this place? I guess you can assign me a purpose.
I will put. How do you put her hand on Dimblem's shoulder as he says this and say, "No, no purpose, please.
Dodge you.
We have one already.
Purpose
I'm
has been
a
assigned.
We seek the soul, the well of
Weapon.
souls."
Weapon? Okay, my purpose is weapon, Hattie.
You already are a weapon.
Does that mean I've cleared my assignments and can get a new one?
I think so.
It means you
That's how that
can't
works,
cast
right?
Support spells until the end of the trial.
Support spell, so that's fine.
You don't really.
Well, I actually do have. I have a beacon of hope and holy aura. Those are considered supports.
And your
Purpose
healing
is-
fire that you abuse occasionally.
And
Silver-
the silver fire.
Purpose accepted.
Silver fire can still damage.
Tertiary
just can't
purpose
feel with it.
required. Declare your purpose or be assigned.
So was it directed to me or Dimblem?
Tricks.
Ah.
No. Well,
There's the same purpose
Oh.
as me.
yeah, this well of souls. That's my purpose.
Purpose accepted. Proceed.
Thank you.
Oh well. My kind of man.
Well, this is where This is where Dimblem lives now.
I am but a weapon, and I'm used to it.
Trix is then
Tim-
proceeding.
Dimblem, you may be my weapon for this journey.
Will turn into a sword. It will be a
All right.
dual-wielding swords.
Dimblem's a giant sword now, dual wielding swords.
Yeah.
Transformers, where Starscream turns into when Megatron turns into a
Oh.
gun.
I kind of like the idea of a sword wielding a mole.
Do you actually turn into a sword? Because how do you walk over and pick it up?
Am I allowed to?
You can shape change into a lot of things.
I can share. It's specified it has to be races I've seen. Have I seen a race of sentient swords?
In theory, a war
Josh's Cauldron.
be a weapon.
Yeah.
I'll,
Cauldron of Everything gives backgrounds for custom everything. You could be an animated weapon.
I'll be an animated sword for you this session. It's fine.
Alright. Well, Hattie's gonna walk over, pick Dimblem out of the ground where he's stuck, and just sling him over her shoulder, I guess. She's probably, this is like Cloud Strife style. She's as big or bigger than he's as big or bigger than she is. Well, I guess you're a weapon now, Dimblem, but please.
Good. If
I
you
don't know,
point me in that direction and says Meteor Swarm, I'll cast it.
I'll remember that. And what do we see around us in this area? Like, where are we going? I know you said you described the area as, how did you describe it? The iron cubes of Acheron or something of that sort. Cubed fields of Acheron. So we see iron and weapons and the sounds of endless battle. Is that correct?
Yes, the ground splits as you proceed. An obsidian gear rises, turning against reality itself. Upon it stands a being of radiant brass and midnight iron, crowned with unblinking eyes. Its voice carries absolute command.
You would wield what once gods broke. Show me why you must.
Show you why we must. We must reach the soul, the well of souls.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
This cannot be reasoned with.
Do I roll a separate initiative as a sword?
You just
I
roll your
think you're
normal
still
initiative.
Hattie's sword has an initiative of 19.
Did mine pop in there? It did not. Why is none of my stuff populating into whatever?
Populating?
Yeah, it's not populating into roll 20. It was an 11 initiative though,
Okay.
because tricksters are showing up there, but mine and Dimblums are not.
It is. No.
Not everything.
No, your
goes
charisma
up.
save
no.
went through.
Okay.
I'm
That's
assuming there's
weird.
probably an update somewhere that we need to do.
It's a 19. Engine host. Oh my. It looks like a glorified disco ball.
It does, doesn't it?
Show me what you've got.
This is like the 5th iteration I tried, and I'm glad glorified disco ball is what I landed on.
It's really interesting, to be honest.
It is.
I'm happy to be fighting otherworldly entities.
Okay, so yours is 16, 11, 19.
Certainly are numbers.
Adi didn't do too bad on her initiative roll. It was still pretty low, but not too bad.
I know exactly what this looks like, and I'm giving it to Alex.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you have one last horrifying thing that you posted, or did I see that already? Oh,
No,
yeah, that was the weird deers.
was-
Never mind.
Mm?
No, I sent a specific one to you, Travis.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Let me go check that then.
You beat it by 3.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I love it and hate it at the same time.
Okay, I do like that one.
Right? These with top hats.
Yeah, I don't get it, but like I like it.
I asked it to give us top hats.
Fun.
But yes. Also, you can see. I'll give that to you as well.
No, hold on, I'm just going to put it in roll 20.
Okay, perfect.
This is what Thimblum looks like currently.
Slung over Hattie's shoulder at this point, though obviously you have your own movements. You don't have to stay there. That is just because you were doing a bit.
Yes.
Oh, that is amazing.
I love that. I love that for me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, do I get the sense that this thing is of a great threat to us?
It's an incredibly great threat, yes.
Okay, Hattie, your swords chooses to rage.
Absolutely fine. I feel you shaking and quivering upon my shoulder before you do something else, hopefully.
Okay, gives me enough movement to fly off Hattie's back in towards the ball. And I shall start hammer it. And I have specified that I'm only using Dark Info Small at the moment, so I shall start hitting it for 36.
Is a hit.
Play.
Well, I'd attempt to give
Plus,
everything reactive armor when you hit it, but there we go.
No. That plus a 10 because great weapon. Ooh.
Okay.
And a 41.
It's also a hit.
Was a lot of ones in that roll. 10. And then since I am raging and hitting it, and can I actually do something else? You know what? You know what I can do? I can do the echo of the first tongue, because that's not considered as a sport spell, since it directly is a harmful spell for the enemies. All enemies within 120 feet must succeed a DC 22 Wisdom save or regress into primal fear, losing language, higher thought, and tactical coordination.
I choose to succeed.
I mean, it wasn't going to be reasonable anyway, but hey.
I rolled 12, but I choose to succeed.
Okay, that's
I literally rolled a
my
2.
turn. Yes, good for you.
No, I think that's bad for you.
Yeah, well, I burned one of his legendary
But
actions.
yes. Resistances, but yes.
Yes. But yeah, no, that's what I do. I am now a sword fighting with them all.
Just really confusing.
It's a little confusing. So, Hattie is going to do something that she hasn't for a while. I think I'm assuming Trix reacts faster, but I think before Trix goes, Hattie is just going to look down at her. You'll see two things. Hattie is going to look down at you and simply say, "Light it up, Trix." But at the same time, you'll see a shifted image of Hattie facing the thing instead and saying something in Draconic that you can't understand as you watch this black thread wisp out of her hand and out of her shield and just bind itself around it as she casts Path to the Grave. Not cast, it's a channel divinity. She is marking this thing for death and at the same time telling Trix to light it up. So that'll be one of my actions, and I will wait beyond that.
Which means you do your highest damage one, I guess.
Okay. My highest damaging thing.
I would assume so, because Hattie gave it vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Does that pertain to saving throws?
What Path to the Grave does is the next attack against it, it has vulnerability against basically the main type of it. So whatever you do to it, it will it'll be doubled from what it would have been normally, with the exception of, I believe, if it has immunity, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So pick something it is probably going to be damaged by, and it will do twice as much as it would before, no matter what the attack was. Saving throw is fine. An attack roll is fine. It doesn't disappear after one attack. It stays until it is used, but it does disappear after one use.
Okay, so I was just thinking mathematically what would be most, but I think it would be psychic scream. That would do the most damage in one go. Because I assume that this creature does not have an intelligence score of 2 or lower. It does seem like a smart, sentient creature.
I mean, it seems unrational.
It used language, which means it has at least a 3. That's the minimum for speaking.
Good, because otherwise it would be
mechanically speaking.
Yes, so I'm going to cast Psychic Scream on it.
Okay.
So it must make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC?
21, but you do take half damage, which is what I hoped.
I rolled 22, so I beat you by 1.
God,
That is
that's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
dice.
fuzzy dice.
So it would be half
I
of
have to go
50.
see
So...
that. Oh, they're not showing up on my wall, on my screen.
Okay, so it's a 51, but you take half, but then we double that or something?
Correct. So it'd be
So
50
it would-
damage, technically.
So, yeah, so it would be 51 then.
It'd be 50, because it would cut in half to 25 and then double with
yes.
vulnerability.
Okay,
It's
so
weird the way math works, but yes.
so
Okay.
it would take 50 points of psychic damage.
Yep. Still hovering. I mean, it's standing. It's not the appropriate phrase. But...
Does the Path of the Grave still pertain, or was it
Nope,
just one
it is
attack?
one
One.
use, specifically.
This path is
'Cause I had-
illogical. The end is infinite. Denial is futile. Order will pertain.
Yeah, I don't think so. And she points at the creature. And black starts pouring out of her finger and into the creature. And it must make another or no, a Constitution saving throw this time.
Your actions are illogical.
I find them quite logical, you see. You're in my way, and I need you out
It's
of
an
my way,
11.
so... Ooh, so that means you take the full damage of my Finger of Death.
Now I see the fuzzy dice.
68 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
That's everyone done, isn't it?
I still have a little
Actually,
bit I can
how?
do.
Thanks.
I have way too many complicated things that I can do, and Hattie is honestly pretty tired coming off of the recent series of encounters, so I'm not sure what she would be doing.
Chooses to put catnap on herself.
Perhaps at this point.
Let's see. Checking a couple of things that I've been meaning to do so. I think I have a question, and you can make this my second action if you would like. This feels like a creature from the
Folder.
I can't remember the name of it, but the the Planes of Order.
Modrons.
Yeah, this feels a lot like a Modron to me. Is there a way Hattie could examine it and see if it is supposed to be, if it is a Modron watching over this place, or if it is something from this area? Because it's spoken a lot of order. Not that it's going to help her a lot, but she wants to at least know if it's supposed to be here.
You mean investigation?
Investigation? Not a strong suit for her, but let's find out. I'll roll a dice still. 16, actually, not too bad.
From what you can tell, this creature belongs here.
Okay. Best of my abilities, it does seem like it belongs here, but it's giving me Motron vibes still. Even though it's not.
Mechanus vibe.
Oh, Mechanus.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, those ones. I'm vaguely aware of them. I've never played much with them, so my brain is kind of... I'm not an expert on them. But in that case, I think Hattie will... having been robbed of her current... Well, no, so there's not really much that she can do at this point. So I'm actually going to hold... Actually, let me double check. I may not hold anything. Is this a touch spell, or is this otherwise? Yes, it is a touch spell. But that one doesn't need to go that way. Trix is too far away to use it. Yeah, that's cool. I have something I can... I don't know what to do in this instance, and that's crazy.
I have too many options.
You have too many... I have too many options, yeah.
I know
I think-
exactly what I'm supposed to do next turn.
Hit things.
I
Let
think
me
I'm
guess.
just... I think I'm just going to go ahead and cast. I'm going to play support on this round. I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Trix.
Ooh.
So it's a small thing, but then you see as Hattie leaned down to talk to you while that other image of her was cursing this creature. When she says, light it up, Trix, she's just going to lean down to you and just say, be safe. And be safe. And you'll feel the same shadow that crept out of her hand and entwined itself around this creature you'll see this thread just up from your feet just kind of wrap around you and give you this little gentle hug from your own personal angel of death that you know. And you'll have +2 AC.
Yay!
That's all I'm doing, nothing offensive. I'm playing support. And that'll be my turn. I don't really want to take a movement or a bonus action or anything of that sort. I'm just letting my friends handle this. I've had too much on my plate already.
Okay. My first thing, the creature will. Ooh, so close. Come on.
We'll hate Trix immediately.
Speak no lies. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
I wasn't planning on lying to it anyway. And by you, do you mean everyone?
23.
Okay.
12.
29. I should have cast Bless. Dimblem needs it this round.
Everyone with the exception of Hattie for one round. 2 rounds, sorry, is silenced.
So we can't talk.
No, you can't cast
Or
verbal
cast spells with verbal
Yes.
components.
Spells with verbal components.
Which is basically everyone.
Not necessarily,
yeah.
but a lot of them.
It hurts you way more than it hurts me.
I can cast friends.
You can also cast Eldritch Blast. I believe it's only somatic.
No, it is verbal and somatic.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
only somatic.
You know what you can do? You can actually go into melee for once, seeing as we have been training.
I can. I have swords.
You have multiple weapons and not a too bad to hit ratio. And if you get within 5 feet of Dimblem, since he's raging, you get advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What else does it do?
I forgot I wrote this in. I need to think what the size of it is. The creature will cast and use Force Cage.
Ooh.
Oh. Do you know what I want to do then?
Oh no.
To remind you what Force Cage is. When you cast a spell and a creature is completely inside the cage, the area is trapped. Creatures only pass through. Creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation into play and travel to exit the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. On a success, the creature can use the magic to exit the cage. On a failure, the creature can't exit the cage and wastes the use for spell and effect. The cage also extends the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel.
Yeah, I wasn't targeted by it, so I can't do
No,
what I was supposed
You
to.
were not targeted by it. I can't make a Force Cage that big. It has a massive range. It doesn't have a massive area of effect.
Mm-hmm. It's still a concentration spell, so I'll break it soon
I
enough.
still have an action because officially the first one isn't an action. Lars, do you class as a monster?
No. If I class as anything, I class as a construct.
Okay, I'm just thinking.
I mean, rude.
I think the closest one to a monster would be Trix in her shadow form, but
I think that's the closest one, yeah.
I mean, Hattie
No, Hattie's a
is
dragon.
yeah, but
a
isn't that a
dragon's
beast?
armor. No.
Dragons are just dragons. They're their own thing. But some would call us monsters.
Fuck it.
You can be quite
Monsters.
monstrous if you want to, I believe.
Yeah, no, I just not class as a monstrosity.
I'm checking, that's all.
Yeah, I just find it rude. Also,
You want to become a monster.
does this thing have ruby dust worth 1,500 gold points on it?
Does it have what?
Ruby dust.
No,
It's
it does not.
1,500. They can't cast Force Cage, damn you!
Okay, it does. I don't care. No, at this point. It does. It's made of rubies internally.
Okay. I know what I'm going to harvest.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought I said that.
It had exactly 1,500 GP worth of ruby in its ruby secreting gland.
Yeah, it's a ruby secreting gland. Yeah, it's gonna harvest the gland that just milk rubies.
Yes.
The creature shall cast Wall of Force between you and it.
Hey, I am a wall of force.
Not this kind of
Dimlim
force.
the wall is getting the wall.
Dimlim the wall is in walled.
Is he putting a wall between the wall and himself?
He is.
Okay,
He's stuck
so
between
it's
a wall
just
and a
that.
wall.
It's stuck between a wall and wall. So he is putting up a wall that is 15 feet
10.
long.
10.
10. Oh no, that will be so hard to get around.
There's no land here, though. This is an abyss.
Yes, and you know I'm a flying swan at the moment.
Is it relevant? It still used Wall of Force. I really couldn't do anything else.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Oh, no, hold on. Or that you can shape a flat surface that's made up of 10 10-foot by 10-foot panels. Oh, so it's 100-foot square.
Yeah, Wall of Force can be really big.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why is it so small?
So it's
I know
100 feet
that-
high. It's 100 feet
I
high.
know.
There you go.
100 feet high and 10 feet wide.
Wide. Yes.
I can still just.
Oh, hello. I need to fix this. I misread.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's that now?
Let's see. That will.
That will be
30 feet wide.
30 feet wide.
I-
So it's
okay, I
30,
will use-
It's 30 by 40.
Okay, this will cost me 35 feet of movement. It's fine. I can live with that. It will take 2 attacks away from me, so you.
I
Doing
mean,
something.
something at least. You
Okay,
have to
is
move.
that, it's turned on.
Yeah. The Wall of Force is
Okay.
turned on. The wall versus the wall.
The
I think
Dimlim.
It's done, but
Since
it's,
we're-
it will cycle to a different facet.
Since we are taking turns as a group, can I take mine first? Hattie is going to ruin everything this creature set up, and she is going to cast Anti-Magic Field.
Does it have a verbal component?
I did not fail my save.
You're still in the Force Cage.
Yeah, Force
Force Cage doesn't stop
yeah,
a
no,
verbal
yeah.
component.
It's going to cast Anti-Magic Field, yeah.
Correct. It creates a 10-foot radius bubble where just magic does not exist unless it is cast by an artifact or a deity.
So it will...
Which I'm gambling. We'll see.
It is an
This.
artifact, I think. Does it class as an artifact? I need to check.
I was like, we're getting to extremely high level things, so this trick might not work, but I'm gonna try it.
It is an artifact.
Okay. Well, there's
The
one
creature
of them.
itself is an artifact.
Interesting.
You know, Hattie, a couple of
You
drops
can't.
of your
You
blood.
can't talk. You can't talk. You're silent.
Oh shit!
You
Yeah,
are
That's
I can't talk.
She can use semaphore. She knows sign language. Trix canonically knows sign language. And
Yes,
Thieves
but
can.
no Hattie. Does Hattie know how
She will
to
just
read?
start signing to Hattie. A couple of more blood.
And when
drops
Hattie
of your
doesn't get
blood.
it, she'll then switch to Thieves Can't.
Right. Do you
Right
still
in the
want to do something, Hattie?
Well, I did say I was using anti-magic field to see if it
Yes.
worked.
Yes.
It did not work.
I have to see how. Well, I mean,
was
the
a good
anti-magic
plan,
field would
though.
still be up, and some things would probably turn off. I'm just trying to see how much it would, because I don't know if it would turn the spell. Well, not the spell off. I was just hoping to create a hole through it.
Doesn't it
That everybody else
also
could.
disable magical items within the radius?
I think that might be what I'm thinking of for spells. It might be, or for items. It might be items up to artifacts, not spells cast by artifacts. It's like this long of a description, because it has interactions for everything.
Oh, well, I'm going to move around this force gate.
Of course you are.
Because why would I not?
Well, I mean, I was going to step forward and create a hole for both of us if it worked, but I have to double check how it does.
Spells and other magical effects, except those created by an artifact or a deity who suppress. It is an artifact, so.
Okay.
Properties of magic.
Oh, yeah,
magical
spells-
items are suppressed.
There we go. There we go. So she's going to
Goes
cast
around
it.
the
She's
waterfalls. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine. You can continue taking your turns while Hattie is figuring out what she wants to do around this. I'm going to
Okay.
mark off the spell points because that was a big spell I spent,
Right.
and that's my problem.
Well, I will use my Titan Oath belt, and I will just pummel this thing. Frozen
But you want your
Titan's
sword.
domain. I am a sword, but I have a belt.
You're a sword with a belt.
It's still one of my items. I'm a very fashionable sword, okay?
An incredibly fashionable sword.
Can you make a DC 26 strength save? Or be knocked prone?
I don't know if I can. No, but I can't actually be knocked prone because I am literally a floating orb.
Your floating orbs can still be on the ground.
I am immune to prone.
Oh well, you still take a very shitty roll of frost damage.
That's a shit.
37.
It's a red roll. It's not good, is it?
It
There's
is.
a lot of ones, twos, and
Am I
threes
still
in that
under
roll.
the effects of Path of the Grave?
No.
No, that was one single attack.
It will rhyme over for but a moment before being expelled once more in a shard of rhyme. Shower of rhyme, sorry, a shard. It's a shard of rhyme, it's just throwing it back at you, no.
Oh no!
I wish I could do that,
Is-
sadly I did not
is
create
it-
this creature with the ability to do that.
Is it sharding on
It would have
me?
been cool.
It's sharding on you, yeah.
Oh no! Alright, can I do something else? I'm trying to be not too mean. But also, all my items have enormously long descriptions.
Like all of Travis's spells. I know, but what do you want
Yeah.
to do? I mean, all of Ida's
this,
spells are ridiculously long too.
this is
Oh,
my
God.
Arcane Forge
That's
Maul.
one item.
Yeah.
This is one item.
The other thing I'm going to attempt to do, I'm going to drop the anti-magic field because I know it's not working, and I'm going to attempt to use Dimension Door. I know inside of a Force Cage it has its own rules. It can work, but I need to succeed on the Wisdom saving or Charisma saving throw, so we will see. But I'm going to go ahead and, man, Trix, you're not next to me. I can't grab you. I'm going to use my 5 feet of free movement to step towards Trix.
Tricks, use your
I'm
5
gonna-
Hold my hand
I'm
out.
I'm gonna use my 5 feet of free movement to go
Thank you
into
for-
that hand.
Thank you for getting what you were doing, and I'm going to attempt to cast Dimension Door. It's a Charisma save, you said, correct?
It is, yes.
We will see if this works. I have to roll pretty high on it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you did?
That's a 26. I hope that's high enough.
I kind of want to say no,
Well,
but it
that's
is high enough.
What is behind the creature back here? Is this land we can stand on?
Yeah, it's higher
very
land,
rich.
so it's about 60 feet up, but yeah, you can stand on it. I mean, Lars is
Well,
nervous
so
about
there-
a strange angelic creature that's...
Yes. But hey,
In
you
that
do
case-
you.
that is technically this creature. I just
Oh,
went a
okay.
different art direction with it.
Okay.
Totally valid. In that case,
Then
I'm
I'm
gonna
not nervous.
seeing the force cage around us and the wall of force it has thrown up in front of Dimblem. I'm feeling like me and Trix need to get some flanking, so I'm just gonna hold my hand out to Trix. You'll see Hattie panting as she just goes, "That didn't work. Come on!" And she holds her hand out to you, and as you take her hand, you are just going to drop through the floor in shadow, and we are both going to end up right here behind it.
I'm
The
using
force
my
cage still
bonus.
remains.
Yes.
Yeah, the force cage still remains, but we're out of it.
I'm using my bonus action to draw Scarn Flame. So now
How? A sword is drawing a sword?
Yes.
This is just weirdly confusing.
No,
Please become a humanoid creature again. It's just weird. I gave you mercurial form for the sake of storytelling and because it doesn't really change much, but now it's just weird.
Welcome to D&D. Things get weird.
Yeah, especially at 20th level.
Oh, especially at 20th level.
Okay, right.
Imagine what it's going to be like by 30th.
It's gonna be
It's
lovely.
just going to be chaos. We're just going to be making things up as we go.
I have all your classes to 30th level, so.
So yeah, I was going to see if I could. Where is it? Guidance is an action, though, not a bonus action. I was hoping I could use guidance on Trix just to give her a little extra boost, but we got Trix out of the dimension door, and that's all Hattie can do.
Also, Drake's is still silence, even though she's not in the
Yes.
cage.
Yeah,
She's
for
not in the
this
cage, though, but
one-
she is
for
still
this
silenced.
One round, she is silenced.
Despite all
I thought-
my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Oh, that's
But she might
Trix's,
still have things she can do.
That's Trix's bloody spirit animal, cranium rats.
No.
It really is.
I have made it worse for you, Alex.
I know you're using Scornflame, but that doesn't necessarily make it worse.
Yes, it
Okay. I have one thing I can do, because we're like 60 feet above him, aren't we now?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hovering like 30 feet in the air, so you're like 30
Yeah, I was
feet
in-
above him.
Yeah,
It's
but
quite a
like
big
I can't
creature.
just go up. I can't just go up and smack him with a sword, and I'm still
Not
silent.
really,
So I
no.
have one. I have one.
Trix starts throwing
Spell.
shit from her jacket. I don't know what
I
this
was
is.
I was contemplating it. I went through my inventory list, and I was like, I have 37 bomb crystals, but I don't think Hattie would like me just
But
dropping
you
them on
have
this
started
creature.
writing your jacket, which I still don't have as an item yet. Oh
Ah,
god!
yes.
Lars, please no. It's killing worse.
It's evolving.
Stop adding extra weapons, please.
I'll draw all my weapons.
What are
But-
you doing?
You're about to
You
I
will
am.
never know.
But I have then one spell left that I can actually use that doesn't require any components.
Components.
Components. It doesn't do much damage though.
It just doesn't require anything.
You could jump on it and
Wail
I
at
don't
it,
know.
yeah.
yeah.
You could ride it like a cowboy. Rhinestone cowboy.
I have a feeling this thing can blow up in my face, so I'd rather not stand on top of it.
Aren't you used to men doing that? Sorry.
By the way, before I start doing that, are there any heavy, loose objects in this vicinity, like rocks or anything?
Not particularly.
Okay.
We were told it was littered with weapons.
It is littered with weapons. Yeah, it's true. It is that bit down there is littered with weapons. Up here is not.
Oh, not the up bit. My bad.
Yeah. You
Oh,
might find
okay.
a pebble or two. You can't cast
Yeah, a
magic
pebble.
stone on it though,
I
or catapult, because they both have verbal components.
Does catapult though? I thought it was
I
just
believe-
somatic.
I believe catapult has a verbal component.
You have to say yeet when you throw it.
Yes, it's required by
four.
law.
Hmm.
The 4 also works. Yes.
well,
No, it has a
You
semantic
have
component,
rid-
not a
you've-
verbal component.
That's what I was thinking. It was literally just pointing, like
Yeah,
the
it is.
force.
Go! Oh
Yeah.
wow, catapult is the force.
It is.
It's force push.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. That's why I find it so comic.
oh,
Because it's just thing flies that direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's an explanation.
wait,
be-
somatic, is that also?
Somatic is hands.
Physical.
Somatic is
okay.
hand.
But I have a feeling this creature is somewhat immune to being charmed. So I don't think this would work.
What do you think of that?
Ina's thinking. I'm terrified. Trix is thinking we should all be worried. Last
Well,
time she
he
did this,
put
the
me
party
in a
she betrayed a party.
He put me in a prison. I wanted to put him in a prison, but like I said, well, fuck it. I have.
You can just
I-
wait one more turn.
No, I am not gonna waste 2 of my things. So no. I'm gonna try it.
Just do
I am going to
something.
cast I am going to cast mental prison on this creature.
What are you going to start mending?
Ooh.
That's not going to help you.
Cast mending on it. I will
Cast
mend all its
mend
flaws.
butthole!
I shall mend its flaws.
What's mental prison saving throw? It's charisma, isn't it? Although doesn't it class as
Intelligence, I think.
Intelligence.
It's a charm, isn't it?
Well, yes. So if it's immune to being charmed, it automatically saves.
Yeah. Your mental prison tries to grab around the creature, but it swirls and it dissipates quicker than you can finish your spell.
Quicker than
Okay,
you can
so
finish.
but it does still take the
Finish it.
damage. It does
It
still
does.
take the damage,
does still
which
take the
is a
damage.
good thing. So wow, no, that's not correct at all. It takes
Damn.
39
woman.
points of
98?
Nah,
39
no,
No,
it takes
it's-
39. It would take the next 59 if it took effect.
Yeah, oh Jesus. Dimblum scale.
Yeah, no,
You're
it ha-
like 98
it
points
ha-
and I
it
think
ha-
we're-
the remaining because if
If it's trapped,
like
it takes
this
the extra, doesn't it?
that's when he leaves the area he's trapped in. He takes
Yeah.
10d10 damage, but he isn't
Yeah.
trapped because he only takes 5d10 damage, which would be the
Oh my
39.
That's still a really good roll for
It
5d10. What did he roll? 8, 10, 2, 9, and 10. Wow, yeah. Other than that,
Yes.
2, you rolled everything else was 8 and higher.
So, and then as my second action, my only other damaging thing that doesn't require anything, I'm gonna Shadow Ray him.
Okay.
And does 29 hit
does.
him. Wow, he takes 4
Fine.
plus something. No, 4 points of psychic damage.
I mean, she's never used the spell, you can tell, can't you?
I've never used it.
Has anyone
It
got
was quite
anything
handy
left?
now.
It was.
Wait, is this a cantrip?
Yep.
It is a cantrip.
Then it should scale with your level.
It's
does it not?
homebrew. It's a homebrew one.
homebrew.
So
Yeah, I think it's a home- yeah,
probably
it's a home-
not.
Okay, you're probably not built to
implemented
scale
right.
yet. Yeah.
I wrote it.
Because I was going to say, it would probably be like 3d8 or 4d8 at this level.
No, it would be actually 4d8 because that's what the other ones I have is at. So it would
Okay,
probably be
Do
4d8.
an
But
extra 3d8, go on. That's not going to make a massive difference anyway.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I meant collectively, not for God's sake. So, just sounding them
I
separately.
can't do it. I can't do it collectively. I can only cast 1d8.
You know what you can do? There is a dice down
On
in
the
the left
left-hand side of
corner.
the screen.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't exist. I've never seen it.
Has anyone got
Doesn't
anything
Look
left?
what I did.
Oh no, Lars,
I
please.
I rolled all of them at once.
Oh, Lars.
But
I'm
hey,
not gonna go back to D&D Beyond for like a minute until that's gone. But I'm good. I'm good. I don't think anybody else was doing anything.
I have drawn my Scarnflame, and that's what I do.
Why?
I'm getting obscene.
Why must you be like
Getting
this?
better.
Because he's like
I'm
this.
so sorry.
Has anyone got anything else? Is that everything?
This point is an artifact fighting, not an artifact.
At this point, yes. Fuck it. First of all, Divine Phase. Can everyone please roll a Wisdom save?
Oh, I hope so.
I usually can't. No, I can't. It's a 5.
Oh no.
Well, I can. I rolled
Bad
25.
and wisdom today.
As
Hattie was a
creature
28.
declares, strike your ally.
What if I see it as an ally?
You don't.
You know it
Uh,
doesn't work that way.
Everyone. Oh, hang on.
Usually.
Only Hattie will. No, hang on. It's 24. So, Hattie and Trick save. Dimblum, however, you are under the effects of confusion.
Just means if I'm under the effect of confusion, it means I strike the nearest thing I see.
It depends. I know there's a little bit of weirdness with confusion. I don't know how it
I
works.
think confusion
I don't think it's
in
that
itself
simple.
is closest thing. Because it wouldn't be confusion if I deliberately went around to attack an ally.
It's
That's
slightly
not
different.
confusion.
According to 5e rules, you must roll a d6.
Yeah.
A d10,
I was thinking
sorry.
it was a dice roll for weirdness.
Well,
It's only for one turn, though. It literally is just one turn.
right. I believe it has other things to do.
Oh, it
So we're not
absolutely
rolling
does.
that d10 and-
I decide who I want to hit. Oh, thank you for being
With a
in Flame
giant
Strike
sword.
formation, Hattie and Trix.
We are 30 feet above it.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I think
there's a
they're
60-foot
immune to
range.
fire.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? Trix and Hattie.
All of this cliff.
Yes. Probably not, but we'll try.
Well, I rolled a
Wow.
24, but I can't roll any higher than 25, so I kind of feel happy.
I rolled a 15, but which was also similarly good for Hattie. I know it didn't make it, but a 15 is decent.
Okay, so Hattie will take. You will both take 4d6 fire damage, which I think you're both immune to, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And then Hattie, you will also take 4d6 radiant damage, which I don't believe you're immune to.
I'm checking because I think I might be. Yes, also immune.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, then that's the pointless thing to roll.
Hey, if you'd hit
Hey,
me, I'd
this
take it off because
artifact-
I'm a little resistant to radiant.
It
so-
didn't know. It saw
Yeah.
It saw us and hit us with an explosion of fire and radiant damage, and we just stood there like,
This artifact doesn't know that we
Yeah.
are semi-divine.
Hattie, please make a
Yeah.
charisma saving throw.
let's see.
Prismatic you can't save.
Please be good. I don't think it is. It's a 14. That's not too awful.
You are
Still not a
banished
success, but
for one round to a harmless demi-plane.
hey.
Trix.
So how do you vanish this from your side?
Yeah, Hattie's gone. Trix, can you roll a dex
Okay.
save, please?
How many turns?
I'm just gonna move her over here to represent the fact that she's
No.
gone.
The first effect thing is not actually an action.
There, I'm putting her in the timeout box.
Oh my.
A 15.
A 15, that's a failure. Ooh.
I don't like it when you laugh like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do, because it means something interesting is about to happen.
I'm casting disintegration.
Oh my.
You take... yeah! You take 74 points of force damage. It's fine, I didn't reduce it to 0 hit points.
No, but that was... Because, I'm gonna be honest, I was not at full health now.
But you are not
So-
at 0 hit points.
No, I'm not. Not yet. I should have asked one of my friends to heal me in hindsight before we did anything.
Before she was banished.
Face will twist once more to a green face. That was a red face, by the way. The previous one was a blue face. And that's the end of my turn.
And I roll
Actually,
a
still
d10
banished.
before anyone does.
Yeah. I'm out for the round.
Wandering
rolled a
through an empty
7.
abyss of limbo. What's
I
a
think,
7?
Okay.
you know what happens? I think somewhere in your mind's eye, you see Hattie appear in a white space of limbo, and she just looks around knowing exactly what this was, because she has used this spell before. And she just sits down, crisscross applesauce, and waits.
Very happy thing to do. I will do nothing. Until
Exactly. She's not much she can do.
I rolled a 7 on the
Which
confusion.
means you still hit the creature.
Yes. So,
Didn't quite go to plan.
good
Try.
plan, I guess.
Good plan, didn't work.
So, a 41.
That's 46, but okay.
No, -5 because
Great
Great
Weapon
Weapon
was
was
yeah.
41. I'm just rolling all the dices. A
Yes.
40.
He stopped saying, I know this hits. He stopped saying it.
And then an offhand with Scarnflame, which is...
Worse.
It
me.
is... right.
Oh,
So I'm
Jesus.
just going to roll...
I feel like I need a calculator for this one. My mental
gonna
math is really
roll-
good, but I'm not sure I have the strength to do
Just-
this.
Just type the numbers, Lars.
No, I have to roll them.
No, I mean like to roll the dice. I want to see all the dice roll. Ooh, I want to go back to D&D Beyond because I want to see my screen lag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I can do that.
Keep going.
No, it's fine.
later.
I mean, it's not 389. That's not right.
Plus 30. This wasn't so bad.
What has it done?
Singles out action. So I can't do this twice. You remove one of my attacks.
Wait, he removed one of your attacks?
It singles out action.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't say plural.
There we go. Right, the creature is still standing, but blooded.
Could it also make a
Oil.
concentration
Oil,
check
yes,
because
probably.
banishment's concentration.
Yes.
Banishment is a concentration.
Yes, and it needs to do a lot of con saves.
So what was the damage that it took from each of those?
Enough to not succeed the concentration.
No, but it needs like because it's half the damage, so it would be a 20-ish DC.
So for the
it's still
last
very
one,
possible.
no, the last one is
It was 150.
For the Scarn Flame alone, you would need...
Well, I
the
failed
Scarn Flame
DC and
alone...
Hattie's back anyway. I've already calculated, don't worry.
Yes. But I want to make sure because the mental math is not something I can do when I'm this tired.
That's fair. We don't have to.
So, the Scarn Flame alone did 77 points of damage.
Brings me to this point, are we okay to finish this combat encounter, or would you like to end now?
I can finish.
We can finish.
Yeah, I'm happy to finish it.
Which means you need a con save of 38.5 to
I
succeed.
can't reach that.
No.
I think Dimblum struggles to reach that, and so does Trix.
With 38, I can't reach if I nat 20.
Yeah.
I have a plus 16.
Yep, that's done. Dimblum's done. Hattie and Trix. Hattie will return within no actions, unfortunately, because...
And you
To
will
no
see
action.
immediately that when you left, Trix looked okay, but now she's very much not okay by your side. She's on the verge
Just
of
She's
falling
been through some
over.
shit in those few moments that you weren't here.
Yeah, she looked like she's one breath away from just fainting. She looks
Okay.
miserable by your side, and it can barely keep her eyes open.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here. I don't have any actions left for this, but you know now that that Hattie is nearby.
Yes, that is a very calming thought. But yes, I am quite pissed at this creature. I don't like it. He needs to die.
Can we really call it a creature?
It's an artifact.
Multi-attack?
Which means many spells that say creatures don't affect it.
Depends, yeah. Trix, it's your turn.
I had.
And you have somatic components, or verbal components back now, because you said it was for a
Yes,
round, right?
Do you now have
I-
verbal components
I
back?
do.
So you have no Hattie, but you have a lot of other things you can do. Lars, how long has that been in your background?
Literally
Not
10 seconds.
I
Yeah.
hate how I look on the picture.
I hate how I look more. I'm sorry. I win on this one. I get multiple fucking Cthulhuist eyes.
Kinda just gets a 3-foot-long neck.
Yeah, I could live with that.
Look
rather
at
than the
her
abomination
gorgeous
that I have.
neck fold.
I would
Like
rather have
it.
extra eyes than extra neck, to be
I
fair.
don't want
but
to look at her
that's me.
avalacious neck folds, thank you.
the Nakusi.
You have
You don't
to.
like my
Oh
neck?
no, Travis, please no.
Avalacious neck folds needs to go
I
into
had
TNG
Nakuckle
menu.
in my head, but that's worse. Go on, Aina, what are you gonna do?
I want to impale him.
Okay.
Oh my.
I got this spell at the Frozen North,
oh,
and I'm
shit.
quite curious to see if I
What
can
have I
do
given
some
you?
havoc. You've given me Glacial Rift.
Oh shit. I have
So-
given you Glacial Rift, yes.
So Trix will, almost like Toph in Avatar: The Last Airbender, she will like put her foot to the ground, and she will like brace, and she will like almost like she's lifting the ice spikes off the ground herself. Spikes starts from the ground underneath, so this would probably somewhat damage Dimlim. I haven't thought thus far, but he will survive, so it's fine.
Dimblum can take
Dimlim
it.
has never cared about collateral damage.
It is a 20-foot radius centered on him from on the
Yeah.
ground where the spikes are coming up.
It is cold and piercing. I take half.
I mean, that would also
Yes,
affect
see.
Hattie.
No. No, because
Well,
it's
you
below us.
specified,
It's
you
below us.
specified it was 60 feet under.
Yes, I did.
And also, I'm immune to cold, and I take half piercing, so don't
You've
worry.
been immune to cold from
Yes.
Dimblum's descent, let alone in Immortals.
So every creature in the area, so it and Dimblum, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I am confused as can be, so no. I'm just going to take it.
Okay.
That
Then
would
it
be a
needs
24.
to make- Well, then you save, so you take half damage.
Okay.
And okay, let's see. You
find
take
it's not cold damage, it's force damage or something.
It is piercing and cold.
24 points of piercing damage and 23 points of cold damage. And then you have that because you saved. And now it's a difficult terrain.
The creature takes
Like-
I don't think it-
damage from this hit.
Well, since he saved, you also avoid the difficult terrain.
Okay.
But it will be difficult terrain for Dimblum. But he's hovering, so I
It's
don't
also
feel
hovering,
like
so it
it's
doesn't
going
really
to be
affect him either.
Also,
Yeah.
not going to
Yeah, I don't
move.
think it's gonna.
Yeah, also
but
not-
Also,
for-
why? How are you difficult terraining the is I'm hovering over?
Well, the spell says
it's-
it becomes difficult terrain. So
however that be.
Why do
Yes.
the deer have hats? Why do I love it?
I don't
actually
know
kinda
what
cute.
and
you're
why is
talking
one
about.
looking like a sheep?
I'm clearly the black one, I'm sorry.
I actually think you're the red one, Alex.
Really? I'm not sure.
Which
Clearly
one has the
right
glow
one
of
because
purple wings
white
around it?
None of them.
Yeah.
I know the white one is Lash.
The white one is me. Black tends to be Aina. Brown tends to be Travis.
Am I the weird abomination
The
one
two-
then, are you telling me?
There's two.
Yes.
Great, thanks.
I think you're the red one.
Love you too. Moving on!
Also, I think the placement
fuck
of
you.
the deers also
Um,
tells us who's who.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Moving on. I know you have one more action.
Yes. Ooh.
I will not forgive this insult. Or forget it.
Dimblum's immune to fire.
Plus, will pay dearly.
The DM will
Do
remember
you
No,
want
but-
to know the things I'm immune to?
Well, I know that Dimblum is immune to fire.
I'm immune to disease.
And cold.
Aren't you immune
Well,
to
that-
fire?
Immune to fire and cold. Those are my
Okay,
damage immunities.
Yes. Okay, wonderful.
You're only immune to disease. 'cause
Shadow
you're not a real boy.
fireball!
Oh.
You
Oh,
also
that's-
psychic damage.
Shadow fireball. So, a dex save.
Then
So
necrotic.
full damage on failed save and half on success.
Oh, that's a fail.
So then you take 29 points of shadow fire damage.
Which I don't have resistance against.
Which is why it's fun to cast this spell.
Because it's one of the new damages I'm going to allow you to assume.
Oh wait, does this mean
Yeah.
Dimblum also?
I don't have immunity to shadow fire, whatever that is.
No, he doesn't.
No, so Dimble will
I
also
just-
take this damage.
I just
Oh, yes,
realized.
I do a dex save for that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not a massive amount
No,
of
it's
damage.
not.
So.
It's oddly appropriate that
you
Dimblum
can-
that's the living weave is not immune to the shadow weave. No.
You're-
Actually,
Tri-
yeah.
Trix will cast the shadow fireball and just thinking, oh, but Dimblum's immune to fire. And then she will realize afterwards what she's done, so she's just gonna yell, I'm sorry, Dimblum! I forgot it was weird fire.
Dimblum cannot respond because he is
the
dead.
The confused hovering sword that's dual wielding on the weapons is not answering you.
Yeah, no, I didn't
It has a
expect an
mouth.
answer.
No, it doesn't
I
have
don't
But at
have
least I said-
telepathy.
But at least
can't.
I apologized.
Yes,
Great, you've taken away your ability to speak. How wonderful.
yes. I am permanently silenced in this form. I have to be nerfed somehow.
Does anyone like Dimplin better this way? No.
Anyone else got anything to do? I think that's everyone.
Yes.
Unless you have an arrow, I don't have anything else to you.
I mean, you told me you could throw arrows before, but you don't do it still.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm throwing an arrow.
You've already used your 2 spells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throwing
you
an
can throw
arrow is a bonus
action,
action.
isn't it, for you? Straight.
Object
Okay.
interaction.
You will see Trix takes out from her jacket an arrow, and she will whisper something, and some weird magic envelops the arrow. And she throws it like it's a dart, and she just throws it down towards this creature, so it lands on top of him. Oh fuck!
This is
I actually have to go
weird.
in and see what this thing
I
does
gave you
because
this
I never
shit
use
for a
it.
random reason, expecting you to never use it, and you've used it twice now. Arrow of curse, mate. Yep.
So every creature in a 5-foot radius, which is only it, because I aimed on top of
It's
him.
big.
If
Oh, I
it
get no
can
save.
smell though, that's it gets disadvantage on
I mean,
attack
it has
rolls.
no sense of smell.
Yeah, I kind of.
I mean,
guess
we can
that.
make it. We can make the nose.
Oh god. Oh, that's horrifying. Please don't fleshcraft my creatures.
Dude, horrifying concept. If you cast what the fuck is that word? The spell that makes you into stone. A
Oh,
vestiger of stone.
Hmm.
yeah.
And then you cast mold earth on that person. You can, in theory, reshape that person.
You can.
Huh.
Well, I've
That's a
realised I've
thing.
fucked up. Because I gave spells to this face that have no impact. Because every single spell I've given this face doesn't affect construct.
I mean, it's fine. Just know that.
Yeah. Apart from one,
Just know that.
which isn't going to help
Just know
me.
that.
Oh.
It will cast haste upon itself.
Oh.
Twice.
You can't cast haste twice. It's a concentration spell.
I know, it doesn't know how to do anything else at this point. Can all of you please roll a wisdom save? Literally, the other 2 spells I gave it were healing, mass healing word and greater restoration.
It's a
mean,
net
Chris-
20!
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
26.
Ooh, terrible. 15.
That was
Oh.
terrible.
Hattie, you are restrained for 1 round as it declares kneel.
Okay.
That would actually be terrifying if it happened to me. I would just plummet into the abyss.
Into the you're dead. Jesus.
Okay, good.
I'm sad that didn't happen to you now.
Just
He has freedom of movement on him
giant
still.
one.
It wouldn't have affected him because he has freedom of movement.
The restraint just
right.
falls to his death.
It would be funny. The Wilhelm scream plays in the background. Ah!
Yeah,
Or however it
right.
goes.
Go ahead, people of Julok.
Ah,
Welcome to
Okay,
our
right.
towns to perfect place. We have some rules. Let us lay
Uh,
them down.
I will now just use all my attack actions. Can I know its ACs? So I know if
For the
I
sake
even
of
have
ease.
to roll?
You mean
Yes.
its AC is 25, I think it was.
Okay, then I literally can't miss it.
No, I know. I've noticed.
Even with great weapon mastery. So that is 2, 4, and
I'm gonna
5.
need a calculator for this one. I need to get my proper calculator out again. My white standard.
Yeah.
Why is it every time you have to bring out a calculator?
It's
It's Lars's fault.
Yeah, I know. I had to at the cabin and it was Lars's fault, wasn't it? I had to pull out the
I see a
calculator.
pattern here.
Yeah.
This is entirely Travis's fault. He wanted to see how many dice I can throw.
This is true.
Oh god, don't bait him into that. It's not going to end well ever.
6,
Although he hates rolling
8.
that many dice in person.
6,
I know that as a fact. He really doesn't like it.
Yes.
Because what was it? 50 D8s or something you had to roll?
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
That's great.
Actually,
Every giant
they
thing
had
about
50
It
D8s
takes
to do it though.
literally forever.
To count them up, it did, yeah. There is a power play moment of just throwing 50 dice onto the board, though.
Oh yeah.
You don't get to do that very often.
No, you really don't.
No.
Meteor swarm or something like that. Yeah. It's not the only times things like that happen. Or an occasional a perfect situation sneak attack from a high level rogue or something of that sort might get close.
Yeah, it might get close, that's true.
I think Bonker's got as high as 20-ish. 24, I think,
The
at one
most
time.
dice I've ever rolled is 120, and I had to roll it in 4 batches. Because
Yeah,
there
that sounds
simply
about
weren't enough
right.
dice at the table.
Yeah.
No.
And that was a really niche moment. 'Cause I
This
was a level
is
20
just.
sorcerer.
I'm casting 40 dice for this.
Oh, Jesus fucking H Christ. On a motorbike. Right, it currently has 76 health remaining. If it exceeds that, you destroy it. I'm telling you
It's
this out loud now.
157. It's 157 without the bonuses.
It's dead. How would you like to do this?
You
got
see
another way
a
of saying that,
giant
it's dead.
sentient. You haven't seen a giant sentient sword swinging its weapons, flailing at it in a very comical display of artifact versus artifact.
Look, you've been doing war for centuries. You have to keep it interesting somehow.
Yes. This is going to fall. He will become the weapon himself and just use his body to leave it in half.
Okay.
That's quite
You pile driver it in
The
half.
creature,
Yes.
the creature will be split
Like a
in twain
drill.
as its elements shatter down into the void below. As an ushered
And I take its
silence
ruby
comes
dust.
in. Fine, take its ruby dust. Roll a deck save to catch it.
Okay. Wouldn't that be just a dex
No,
straight
unsaved
out
deck
dex?
save.
It's the same modifier, so
Or whichever is
it
easier
just
for you.
gives me the ability to choose advantage if it's a save.
No.
Yes. It's a 25.
You catch 150 GP's worth of ruby dust.
Oh. I fly up and I blow it in Trix's face.
All right.
And that is where we end session.